Lindsey Williams, baby. Watch China. China's the big one. China is the big one. Zero hedge. China crashes as flood of margin calls sparks liquidity crisis and panic selling. The Treasury's latest semi-annual Forex or FX report may have spared China the designation of currency manipulator. For now, in a new twist, there was a section dedicated exclusively to China in the executive summary, a clear sign from the Treasury that China is the disproportionate focus of the report, stating that it is clear that China is not resisting depreciation through intervention as it had in recent past. But the market was not as forgiving. In the latest shock to Chinese confidence, overnight Chinese shares extended the world's worst slump as the yuan touched its weakest level in almost 2 years, testing the government's ability to maintain market stability and calm as risks continued to mount for Asia's largest economy. 2 days after we reported that concerns about pledged shares in which major investors put up stock as collateral for personal loans, a disastrous practice when stock prices are dropping, emerged as a key pressure point for China's market. Overnight, Bloomberg confirmed that rising fears of widespread margin calls fueled a 3% tumble in the Shanghai Composite Index, which sank to a nearly 4-year low as more than 13 stocks fell for each that rose. Now, just out of curiosity here, Dow Jones over our market's down 322 points at the moment. And it was down even further just a little while ago. Over 400 it looks like. What was it at? 25,240? Yeah. Oh yeah. Closer to 500 down. And market's about to close here shortly. It's 3:48 p.m. here. I'm looking at our market. But, you know, I'm thinking Lindsey Williams, man. The last video he did, he said, hey, he was talking about for years from now, this and that, when Trump's coming, he's like, but he said, you're going to see some of these things I've talked about in this video probably in the next 6 months. And I thought to myself, talk about years from now, a few more years, blah, 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 and then you're going to see some of the stuff I talked about in as little as 6 months from now. And that video was, what, 3 months ago, I think? 2 months ago? I did a little summary on that video, a little Lindsey Williams summary. I think it's 18 minutes long if I recall, because I was just looking up something the other day and I came across it. 15 minutes, 18 minutes, something like that. And I thought, I wonder if he's trying to throw a little bone, give a little hint out. Market problems, housing, all this stuff's fixing to hit home, like soon. I mean, it's possible, right? And this is why, again, I'm trying to diversify into all kinds of, I'm trying to do things, you know, personally. I got my day job, I got Patreon, I've got YouTube, I got all this stuff, because Jay Snip's gears are always turning. They don't stop. I don't just settle for, oh, let's just settle for that. No, I'm not always thinking, trying to do something. Can I come up with something, you know, invention, something, you know. And again, I'm telling you, my wife with this little hemp oil thing, CDB thing, it's, the more I think about this, you know, the path laid before my, you know, eyes, like it has been, especially this year, like punch you in the face, obvious, like, Joe, this is what, you know, this is supposed to be what you're doing right now. Okay, I do it. Okay, now you're supposed to be doing this. Okay, I go do that. Like, it's right in front of me. We're talking about an industry that's been banned, and the pharmaceuticals have owned everything. They've owned everything. And they've made sure the natural products, hemp, marijuana, etc., banned, felony, third-class felony. So that we have to go to them for all of our drug needs. And when they jack the price up on us, oh, for this little tiny pill, you get 20 in a bottle. $80 for that thing. Well, you got an issue, don't you? If you have an issue, here's a tissue. You can't take this. Too expensive, you say. Oh, well, sorry, no. But if they had access to things like CDB oil, there's like over 200 things that people say it helps massively with. I mean, I don't want to come out here and use the word cure, but some of these people out there swear by it. And just by chance, this opportunity has come up for my wife. And the lady I was telling you guys about when I was doing the It Works thing very temporarily, and I said I had someone under me that did very well, but I already got out of the program. And I missed out on all that. It was a phenomenal opportunity when I could have used the money the most, and I got out of it. Shame on Snippy. But this company, or this particular product, is fairly new. It's been around maybe 18 months. But it's about to, this whole industry is about to go into overdrive. It's being taken down in tons of countries. Canada's about to legalize marijuana. America, we're on that path. Trump's already said basically he's on board to legalize the thing across all the states. We already got numerous states saying we're not waiting for the government. We're just going to go ahead and do it. Florida being one of them, although it's medical marijuana for now use. But CBD oil, it is that stuff's already legal. We're not talking about the stuff you got to get prescription for. So anyways, I feel like this is something that is going to work out for a lot of people. And we all have an opportunity. This is kind of like cryptocurrency in the beginning. You know, when I say beginning, early last year. And people are going to ride this thing up very, very high. It's going to be very well. As things get legalized, it's going to be crazy. So I'm seeing an opportunity here through my wife, through her thing, that could be epic. And again, when you sign up for things like this and someone signs up under you, you never know if you have a giant workhorse behind you that signed up under you, or someone that you signed up, they signed up under them, whatever, and is killing it. And you're just saying, well, I get this little extra commission every month. You want to know something that's amazing too? This company accepts Bitcoin to pay you out in. You can sign it. I already looked at it. I was like, what is this? What's this? How would you like to get paid? Deposit or no. Get that out of my face. Bitcoin? You guys paying Bitcoin? That's a big 10 for. So you can earn commissions in Bitcoin? And I thought to myself, so imagine this. The crypto market's down right now. We're all expecting it to go up in the near future. The hemp arena is about to get let loose across the world. You know, marijuana, that is. Across the world, legalize. It's going to be huge. It's going to be booming. And we have low crypto prices now. So any sales that happen now, you get the lower price crypto. You sit on it, don't touch it. Keep doing your thing, build up your downline, as they say, and do your thing. And the next thing you know, you've got Bitcoin flying into your wallet constantly. And then the crypto market goes on a tear. So everything you did, oh my God, it just tripled or quadrupled. $6,500, you know, Bitcoin tripling again, going back to the old high. And you're like, wow, I just got triple. It's as if I had triple the amount of people working, you know, the down leg, but I didn't. It's just the price of Bitcoin going crazy again. This thing is screaming win. I want to be with winners all over it. So I am going to pursue this with my wife. As I said, I'll give you guys some links and stuff when we're ready. There'll be a lot more information on this coming out, but I feel like this is one of those things that's being presented before me. I need to jump on this. And anybody else who wants to jump on it, you have a potential to make a couple bucks too. Because when I hear crap like this, China, this market going down, 401k, wouldn't it be nice to know that you got something else, besides crypto even, another thing that might earn you some residual income when times get a little tough here? Because all this debt, again, the Chinese stock market's down, our stock market's down to 300 something points right now. Like, is it about to go down? You know, and again, the crypto market, is it about to get monkey hammered one last time? How many one last times are there? Don't know. We don't know. But that's why I feel, maybe it's just built into me, where I just always have to look for other things and supplement this and something like, then you have a couple income streams and you can relax a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, there's just something about this that is just saying this is the right time. It is so timed perfectly. Making it legal again, or I say again, making it legal. And this kind of stuff out there for as far as like MLMs go, multi-level marketing, hasn't really been out there. There's now the new one is longevity or whatever, but they ain't doing stuff in Bitcoin. And I think this product's like all organic. Like everything about this, I just feel right about. My wife's been bothering me for a week or more now. When are you going to talk about it? When are you going to talk about it? I said, I don't know. I need to research a little bit, before I start telling people about it. And then I saw a login. I see Bitcoin payment. What? You can get paid in crypto? That's a big 10-4. Now we're talking. So there'll be more about that. I just had to bust in with that right now because, I mean, look at this. Chinese stocks have dropped 30% below their January highs as the spread between China's market and the rest of the world grows alarmingly wide. You just can't rely on the systems that we've relied on. Get my steady paycheck, I work here, whatever. But like I see my dad. My dad's the kind of guy that could go and sign up for something like this and just murder it. He loves to talk to people about everything. Joe, I've told everybody I meet, I tell them about the car. The electric car? Yeah. It's unbelievable. And they ask me about it. You don't have to go to a gas station no more? No. You know what it cost me? I was driving crazy all month long. You know how much it cost me? $20. Driving miles and miles every day, just driving. $20. All month long. My dad's the kind of guy that talks like that. He's the kind of guy that'll tell you about cool stuff or whatever. So I think my dad could kill something like this. Matter of fact, I might as well tell him, Dad, sign up under us. Sign up under us. Because you blab your mouth so much. And for you, so you don't have an income, you get paid in Bitcoin. Just have your little Bitcoin wallet feeding. As you go around talking to people like you do nonstop, tell them about the car. Go ahead, tell them about the car. And then tell them about your new CBD oil thing. I don't know. I'm just psyched about this. I think this is going to be something good. And if people take this and run with it, I think there's great opportunity to earn some residual income. Well, that's how these things work. But you can't just sit here and do nothing. Well, I'm going to sign up and people will magically get in under me and do the... No. You got to work too. But again, this lady, I've known her for a number of years, 8 years now. She's followed me from YouTube since day one. Followed me over to Tennessee when I did that move. She got me into the It Works thing. I've never done multi-level anything in my whole life. I started to do that and I was like, what am I doing? I don't have the time. I'm working. I was doing the restaurant thing. I was like, no time whatsoever back then. And again, I screwed up by canceling the thing because she said, Joe, you had a great person one of the persons you signed up took this thing and ran. And I'm like, oh, it's great. Can't get back in. Once you're off, you're off. You don't go, oh, let me sign back up. You're done. So, lesson learned, but there's opportunity. There's always an opportunity. There's jobs, there's money, there's things. You just have to go out there and grab it. Throw your reel out, throw that line out, and start reeling. Sometimes you got to throw it out a bunch of times and reel it back in a bunch of times before you snag something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just do all this stuff in a day or a year. I started my YouTube channel 2009, really, when I started as far as doing videos. I had it since 2006. Didn't do anything with it. I had no idea where I'd be today talking about the things I'm in and cryptos and news and all this stuff. But I never stopped. Never got to try to earn some extra money, do some side things. What can I do? And then things finally start to fall into place a little bit. And again, I want more crypto. I want some more silver. Residual income. Oh, you want more crypto? Boom. Set up my Bitcoin account in this thing. So anyways, on to the next video. I will do ultimately a video probably with my wife. And I may have this girl come on with us and chat with everybody about it because she's just head deep in this stuff. She knows all about it. She's been there forever. In that industry forever. And knows all about it. I mean, did you know that there are people still in Amway making a killing? Amway? I was a child from when I first heard about that. And this thing over here, this hemp thing, is brand new. Like it's only been out for a year, a little over a year, whatever, 18 months I think total. And it's about to go global with hemp. Like talk about perfect timing. Again, this is one of those things I am recognizing when things have been put in front of me that this is my path. Take it. It's like noticeable, and I just know it. I've seen it all year long. The psychics meeting this person, that person, going to ECETI with Jean-Claude, all this stuff. It was like right in front of my face. I recognize it, and I'm recognizing this as something that we need to do. So, whether you do it or not, it's up to you. I really don't care. It's all you do what's right for you. But there will be more coming. A full video, not just me jumping in. I'm just seeing this stuff like, this is why you don't want to have to rely on your pension fund that's coming in. That ain't going to be there for you. Oh, that's all right. I'll get Social Security. Okay, it doesn't pay anything when I get it. Oh, and they've extended the age by 2 years now. Again. Okay. Oh, well, maybe my stock investments. Oh, no, that crashed already. Oh, no. Like, You just can't rely on these systems. You got to do stuff for yourself. Anyways, I'm out. Take care.